Welcome back to another J. Harris Academy of Police Training roll call video. I'm Joey Spirlazza, an instructor. Today we're going to discuss the State versus Endy Rolando Cruz Cruz. This is an Appellate Division unpublished case from March 18, 2024, discussing obstruction and resisting arrest. On October 11, 2019, a trooper pulled over a vehicle for speeding and failing to maintain a lane. The driver ultimately failed his sobriety test. During the course of the sobriety test, it was very clear that the driver did not have a good grasp of the English language. When the trooper finished the sobriety test, on the last test, he told him to turn around as if he was going to perform an additional test. He then grabbed the defendant's hands to place him behind his back. The defendant then pulled away from him. The trooper put him onto the hood of the car, and ultimately a minor scuffle ensued, and he was able to secure him in handcuffs. Then, as he walked him to the back of his patrol vehicle, the driver refused to get into the back of the vehicle while he was handcuffed for about 5 minutes and was physically pushing back on the trooper as he was trying to put him in the back of the vehicle. Those are the undisputed facts of the case that were clearly captured on body cam and dash cam. So now the question is, was the conviction for resisting arrest and the conviction of obstruction proper? And what the court found is that the obstruction charge was clearly proper due to him resisting going in the back of the vehicle once he was under arrest. However, they did not. They reversed the decision on the resisting arrest charge because they found that the defendant did not clearly understand that he was under arrest. The trooper attempted to tell the defendant he was under arrest, but the defendant started to pull away and the trooper never finished the statement. The trooper testified the action of breaking his grip was the basis for the resisting arrest charge. He was asked whether the defendant knew he was being placed under arrest, to which he testified that is unknown and it was up to him. Trooper testified that placing his handcuff on the defendant's wrist was a physical cue to alert the defendant he was being placed under arrest. The defendant repeatedly said abogado, which is Spanish for attorney. Both the resisting arrest and the obstruction statutes in New Jersey require a purposeful action. That means that we have to prove it beyond knowingly, and that he knew that he was being under arrest is part of the element of the statute. The announcement requirement is not an element of the crime of resisting arrest that the state must prove beyond a reasonable doubt in all cases. However, the state bore the burden to show the defendant acted purposefully, which includes proving beyond a reasonable doubt that he understood the circumstances. Given the testimony and video evidence, the state could not prove beyond a reasonable doubt when the defendant turned to face the trooper and broke the grip that his purpose was to resist arrest. Our best practice is to make sure that we are verbally announcing to any subject that we place under arrest, you are under arrest, to make it very clear, especially in the age of body cameras. Stay safe. See you next time.